guys, welcome back or welcome if you're new. My name is Nat and we're doing our little cash unstuffing today. I am absolutely boiling. I'm really hot at the moment. We've just had the gas service person come around, so the heating's been on and I'm absolutely boiling. I just realised I haven't even done any of this. I haven't set any of this up. So give me 2 secs and I'm just going to quickly set this up. Okay, so I have got some Happy Mail to show you guys. I've already got it in use. I'll say Happy Mail. It was like a really nice gift. I've had some absolutely amazing gifts from some lovely people who I'm friends with on Instagram. I'm just gonna grab the other two out because I did pack them away. Yeah, I've had loads and loads of Happy Mail from some amazing people, but I'm going to start with the one that I've actually got in use at the moment. So it is the Pebble binder purse from the lovely Meg over at Budget with Tiger Lily. She's really kindly sent me this and I cried. I've cried at every single piece of mail that has come this week. But yeah, so I have got this in use already. So this is our new out and about binder. I've put all of my sections I use all the time. My cards are in there when I need them. So yeah, we're going to be starting to use this little baby. So personal spends, I have moved this into here, so I do actually need a new wallet to go in the back of my other binder for my personal spends for the whole 4 weeks, because I have not done that. Also just realised I haven't even got a, where's my pot? I literally haven't got anything out today. So I'll put my pot there. So I've got £1.50, £2 and 2p left from this week's money. So we spent £12.98 this week. I bought some quite cute things. I bought myself a colouring book, one of those Coco YO colouring books. They were in TK Maxx, they were on offer, so I was like, I really want one. So I got one, and it's one that has little positive quotes and affirmations. So it's so freaking adorable. So I did get myself that this week, and I also bought myself a money book. I don't know how to describe it. I don't even know what the book's called, but I will leave a picture of it for you guys, hopefully, if I remember. I'll leave a picture of it for you guys so you can see what book it is. But I thought it might be quite a nice information-y book. Did I buy anything else? I did buy... No, actually Scott bought himself a book. I made him buy himself a book this week. Because I didn't realise how many books that TK Maxx now have in. They have some really nice editions of books, and I did find a couple of other books that I really wanted, but they were not in great condition for the price they were, so I didn't get them. But food shopping has £6.37 left, so we spent 53.63, I think. Yeah, 53.63 we spent this week on food shop. So we can put that in. I'm gonna zero those ready. We're also emptying fuel today. As you guys can see, I still haven't found the zipper piece. I haven't even bothered changing the wallet. So I had a nice fight in the, oh my god, the other day trying to get in here to get the money out, because I did have to top up my car again. It was just coming to the, what's it called? It was just coming to the petrol line, so I did have to, yeah, I did have to get some more fuel. So I did spend, I think it was exactly £25, which I was quite impressed at. And then that's going in there. So we have £1.51 left. Bulk shop, am I going to empty bulk shop this week, or do I leave it? I'll leave bulk shop for another week. So I haven't actually spent any more out of there because there is nothing to spend. And I'm going to put my purse to the side. So we spent nothing out of there. And we have £1.44 left, so I will just leave that in there for another week. Another week of anticipation. So let me grab the calculator and let's figure out how much we spent this week. No, oh God. £12.98 plus £53.63. Okay, we spent £91.61 this week. And we're rolling over £1.44. Perfect. So, I might need a calculator again, but I'll leave the drawer open for now. So, we have got quite a bit of change to sort out. So, I am going to quickly organise it into a nice line so we know where it is all going. Okay, so we're literally going to everywhere apart from the 2p one, which has got one left in it. I just realised as well I need. Just moving my pen pot so it's closer for me to reach. So if we start with a £5 note, that is actually going into our Fiver Friday tin because I have no other £5 notes. So I'm going to put it in here. Like we haven't got any £5 notes for our cash stuffing this week, and I completely forgot about this. So we're going to pop it in here just so I know that I have done it this week. And since we have the fiver, we might as well just get it done. At least that gets that done out of the way. So it just means Christmas is not getting anything this week. Next one we're going to is going to be all of our little trackers. So we'll start with, oh my God, Higgly Piggly is getting chonky. He is so full. So we're going to do our £3 into our This Love Came Back to Me tracker. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we've done all the seagulls. That's quite nice. And then Higgly can have his coins. Just that's it. I am tempted. I've got a really big like Stitch money pot. I'm tempted to switch Higgly out from pound coin duty for a bit and put them all in there so that I can keep saving the pound coins. Let me know what you guys think. Should I do that, or I just realised I didn't put a pound at the bottom. Should I do that? Should I retire Higgly for a little bit and get Stitch out, or should I empty him into notes to put him out the way? Because I kind of wanted to save up all the eras and see what happens, but I'm really torn. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, and then let's start with Bag It and Bank It, baby. So we've got, how many pennies have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's cross off 5 pennies. Amazing, that's almost another line done. 2p's we have none, which is really annoying because we only need one more 2p. 5p's we have 1, 2, 3. How has everyone's week been as well? What have we been up to? I have been resting a lot because my visible wristband has been telling me that I need to rest. It's been telling me I need to rest a lot more, so we've been doing that a lot this week. I've been reading, so I finished A Court of Thorn and Roses this morning, so I've been reading that all week, and I kind of like, to begin with, wasn't sure about it. I was like, I don't know, and then like the last 40% of the book, because obviously Kindle tells you, I was hooked. Like, I was so hooked. I've been reading it so much this week. So I finished that one now, and I'm now trying to find another book to move on to. I might go back to The Losers Club, because I managed to get a couple of those for 99p the other day, and they are so freaking funny. So I might go back to them. But yeah, I've been resting a lot. I watched Freakier Friday for the first time the other day, which was really good. I actually really enjoyed it, because I didn't know what to expect. My mum said it was good, and my friend said it was really funny, and I was like, I don't know, because like I've got a completely different taste in films to my friends, so it was like, I don't know, but it was really good. I actually really enjoyed it. And I might go and watch the Hannah Montana anniversary thing, because I was meant to be watching it with my friends, but I'm too tired to do anything this weekend, so I think I might just watch it on my lonesome this week. But yeah, I've been doing a lot more drawing again. I'm working on a new project, and it's going to take me a while. I've just done that. We have actually just finished this tracker. So what I'm going to do, that is £10 saved in 50p's, is I'm going to put a tally on the back, and I'm going to clean off the front. So I will do that off of camera in a little bit. But I don't even know what I was talking about now. Yeah, I might. Oh, Hannah Montana. Yeah, I might watch it. Has anyone else watched it yet? I'm tempted to watch it. I'm tempted to watch it on my own, because I probably will just cry, because this is me. I cry at most things. But that is our cash and stuffing done. I have also got I've got a little confession. I'm saying little confession. It's a little confession, big amount of money. I may or may not have just purchased a Cricut Explore Air 2 off of Amazon, because it was on a really good deal. So that's coming this weekend. So I'm gonna hopefully have a few new things to bring to the shop, hopefully in the long run. I need to figure out how to use it, because I've never used a Cricut before in my life. So I'm gonna be spending a lot of time researching them and figuring out what I want to do with it. But yeah, like, excited. I'm really excited to use it, but I've just got to wait for it to come before I can decide to do anything with it. I'm gonna put the 50p one in my pen pot, so I remember to do that. I'm actually going to quickly show you some Happy Mail I had before we get to doing anything, because we have got some stuff that's going to go into my binder. So as you guys know, I've not been very well like the past couple of weeks. I've had blood tests and everything done. I am okay now, I think. I'm still struggling a bit with like really bad fatigue and like pains and stuff, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was. And I've just felt a little bit mentally low. So I had some really nice Happy Mail come from a few of my absolutely amazing friends over on like Instagram and TikTok. I've got quite a few bits. So I had a really nice little Happy Mail package come from Mia, who is a Budget with Moo. And she sent me some really sweet stuff. She sent me the most adorable Animal Crossing pen pot and some Lego and some chocolate, and it's just like there were so many little things that I cried my eyes out. And she sent me these cute little trackers, so I do really want to get around to using these at some point. So they're going in my little stash. So yeah, I had those come through, so thank you so much, Mia. I'm eternally grateful for having some amazing friends on this platform. Like this platform's just amazing. There's so many just amazing and supportive people around, and I'm just so grateful for them. I also had some Happy Mail from Meg, who is a Budget with Tiger Lily. She very kindly sent me this absolutely adorable purse. She knew I was like really wanting one, and I did not expect it at all. So I'm like so grateful. So thank you so much, Meg. And she sent me a Let the Dice Decide, so that is going to go into my binder so that we can see what's on each in each thing each time, if that makes sense. So we're going to be using that today. I'm going to put Mia's out of the way for a minute because I'm using that one. And we also had some happy mail from Becky and Riley over at Ruby Creations, which was so sweet. So I've been talking to Becky about wedding stuff, and I asked her really nice if she could make me some bits for my wedding, but she sent me the cutest little sticker that just says, reminder, you're doing your best to keep going. So I'm going to stick that into my bullet journal. So I'm just going to pop that in the front of that so I remember to do it. And she sent me a photography fund. So this is going to save for our wedding. So it's the We Keep This Love in a photograph, and it's absolutely friggin' adorable. So I'm really excited to use this to save, because we need, I think, £300 more towards our wedding, and then that'll be done. She also sent me the annual cards challenge, which I've been eyeing up for ages, because I feel like I need this. I need this for like the end of the year when I need to save up money to get cards. So she sent me this one. This is going to be going into my annual binder, so we'll pop that in there as well. And then this one I had a right giggle at, so it's like, oh, poor guy, it ain't easy being banished. So if you know what film that's from, like, you know, but how freaking cute is that? Like, I'm excited to use that at some point, so that's going to be going into my binder at some point. So I'll put that over with Mia's. That's my little stash of ones I need to use. She also sent me some new dashboards we had. Please hold, I'm mentally buffering, so I feel like I might need to put that one into my binder. I think I might need to put that into my binder, or I might put it into Scott's actually, because that feels like it would, like, I know it's pink, but I feel like that would suit his vibe, so I might pop that actually into his one. And then she sent me this. It's just so freaking adorable. Look how glittery and gorgeous it is. So it's the next chapter, Mr. and Mrs. So of course this one is going in my wedding binder. So yeah, thank you so much to Becky, Mia and Meg for the most adorable happy mail ever. Like, this has really made my week. But oh my god, it's just so gorgeous. So we're gonna quickly pop, oh, we might do it as we're going actually. I might do it as we're going, because we need to go into these binders anyway. So what we'll do is we'll pop those in as we go through. So I'll just pop them at the side for a minute. We have got quite a bit of cash to stuff today. So we have got, get my list ready to go. We have got, I think it's 380 we've got here. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 83, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90? Hang on, let's try it. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay, yes. So we've got 382 stuff today. And as you guys can probably see, we have no fives because there was just no fives available, and I couldn't even get any out of my binders because they're all in like odd ones. So yeah, personal shopping's gonna be fun. We're gonna be using tens this week. So yeah, personal spends we'll leave for a minute because this will just be my weekly one now. Food shopping is gonna be having 60, so 20, 40, 60. I'm just trying to hold. I wonder if I can use Higley actually. Will Higley hold him in place? Yeah. Kind of. That'll do. Okay, so 60 is going into a food shop for the week. Fuel is getting 80. So 20, 40, 60, 80. And bulk shop I'm not going to do anything with until next week because that is our monthly one, whereas the rest are weekly or 4 weekly. So I'm not going to do that up because I need to put money back in there in a bit. Then next we will go to the joint binder and we'll pop 60 into house clean. So we're going to do 2 20s and 2 10s. Stick that in there because that's my mum. Garden is getting 20. I did spend some of the garden fund, so, which is obviously fine because we've been out to go and get stuff, but it needs a little bit more of a top up because I bought gardening gloves and I bought a couple of plants, but they didn't have all the plants in season that we wanted. So yeah, I think I'm gonna need to, I'm gonna write +5 because we have another 5 there. I am going to get a different tracker out at some point and change this one over, but yeah, like we just needed we need a bit extra money in there to finish paying for our garden, like not finish paying for getting more plants. Oh my god, I don't normally film on an afternoon on a Friday, so this is like, I feel like I'm a bit thrown off if I'm honest. Next we're going to go to wedding. And then what we'll do is we will pop our new dashboard in the front of it. Like, how freaking cute is this? Like, look, how adorable. I love it. So yes, we put that one in. I might do actually, I might take, ooh, take that little one out because I made that like over a year ago, and turn that one round. I think I've done that right. So wedding is getting, how much is that? That's getting 30, so that'll then be fully funded. So 30 to go in there, and then we can colour in the last 3 hands. Okay, so that is that done, and then that should be £400 now. So I have got some in cash and some I have put in the bank. So we've got 260, 280, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 400. Perfect. So that one is complete. I might take a picture of that in a bit and put that on Instagram just to share that we've done that one. We're also putting 10 into a suit. I do also need to find another wallet in a sec for photographer. Did I just put 10 in? Should be 40 there. No, I didn't. Okay, 40. Perfect. God, my chair's so noisy. It keeps clicking when I'm moving on it. Right, I'm just gonna grab a wallet for the photography one. Okay. Right, I've just got one of my oopsie ones, so I'll just use that for me. And then what we're gonna do is each photograph is gonna be £15, so it saves a total of 300. Cool, there's a helicopter going over now. Okay, that's pretty much gone. Sorry, we live in such a high traffic area, like there's always helicopters and planes going over, because we're so near like a naval air base, and our town's known for helicopters, so there's always stuff going on. But obviously at the moment, like with all of the stuff going on in Iran, there is a lot more air traffic than normal. We did also have, I think it was Monday, a helicopter landed right outside our front window. because we've got like this big green area outside our front window. We had the air ambulance just like pull up there. It's not even the first time it's happened, so I was like, okay, that's mental. And the last place we're going is to my personal binder. So we should have 120 here, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20. Cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this list off, and I'm going to quickly go through and do our, oh crud, I'm going to write out our let the dice decide. Yeah, let our dice decide thing. And then I will be back with you. Hello, this is past that talking. Just to give you guys a little giveaway. So if you have been following me for a while, you'll see that it is our 4th birthday of the Skin Brit this weekend, and to celebrate I'm doing a special little giveaway just for you guys on YouTube. There is separate giveaways over on Instagram and TikTok, completely different, but this one is specifically for you guys. So what will you be winning? My gorgeous, it's really hard to like show you guys, the gorgeous 2K Classics binder. I will be giving this one away to one lucky person in the comments for this video. I'm going to show you guys because obviously I adore this one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, that one's not in properly, 5, and we have 6 trackers in here, plus on top of the 6 trackers and the binder you will get 2 exclusive ones that I've not sold. They are not up for sale. So we have the Ohana and the Just a Dumb Bunny. Oh my god, if you guys get this, I will love you forever. So we have these 2 exclusive trackers to go with it. And if you want to be in a chance with winning these, please give this video a like. And if you can, if anyone knows how to do it, please hype this video up because I don't know what I'm doing with YouTube. Tell me in the comments why you started your cash stuffing journey, or if you're thinking about starting your cash stuffing journey, why are you thinking about starting it now? I'd be really interested to know if you're happy to share. And if you know anyone that you feel wants to start a cash stuffing journey or needs that little boost, please just tag them as well. I'd really appreciate it. This giveaway will be running until Thursday the 2nd of April at midnight. So when I go to record my cash stuffing on Friday the 3rd, I will be able to announce the winner. So yeah, if you want to be in with a chance of winning this, yeah, please go ahead and do all the lovely things. I'll leave it all in the description for you as well. And good luck, guys. So what I'm going to do is that little list can go now. Wasn't even right, so while that dries quickly, we're going to take out the F off Fibro one. Ooh, if I can get it out. And we're going to keep 30 out for dice rolls, and then the rest of that can just sit in there for now. I might make another personal spends cover to go in here, but we'll leave it for a minute. I'm going to keep the getting loser with going cash stuffing, and I'm just going to add this in here because that's cute. And we can have a roll of the dice and see. Oh my gosh, where am I? Oh, I moved my dice. Let's have a roll of a dice and see where we're going to put some money to. 2. So 2 is Tattoo Fund, which is actually really handy because Tattoo Fund only has 5 in it at the moment. So I can switch that out and pop a 10 in. So that is perfect. And let's go with a little pink bottlenecks because that is my colour scheme for my tattoos. My tattoos are very quite like bright colours. There's quite a few with like bits of pink in them. but they're cute. I love them. So that can go in there, and then we'll go back to the beginning and we'll roll again. 5. So 5 is Beary Sweet. And that is £5. So there goes our £5 again. Woohoo! Might actually be able to do, might be able to do a third roll if we're lucky. Should we risk a third roll? I am tempted as well to change like this one that's like annuals and bits. I'm tempted to change it just to like a treats one. So I've got like a couple for different treats. I'm tempted. I'm tempted. If you guys think I should, let me know. 6. Okay, so 6 is the £5 challenge. And there is a £5 note in there. Oh my God, what is going on? So we can switch that 5 for a 10. And then we can colour up another row. I'm just using whatever green pen I find at the time. So that's why they're all different. That's good. So we've got £60 in our £5 note challenge. That is perfect. Okay, now do we risk one more? One more? We're on a roll with 5s. I'm wondering whether to do it so we can keep a 5 in somewhere. Yeah, let's give it a roll. 1. So 1's a £10 saver. Do I do it? Do I not? Do I just ignore this one? Yeah, I'm going to ignore that one. 4. 4 is Rargos. Okay, right. Let's see if we have got anything in our little Rargos challenge that we can buy for a £5. I can buy something for 4. I could do a 4 and then cross off a 1 on catalogue, or there is a 15 there. I could or 15 there and there. I could just cross a 5 off of there. I could just cross the 5 off. That might be. No, I'll do the 4 and then I'll do one of the catalogue numbers. So that's another, oh my gosh, another 5. So we'll cross off the water toy and then we will, oh, there is some ones there. So what I'll do is I'll colour, that's awful, I'll colour one of them in. So we'll count that as a £1. I'm gonna try and do all the catalogue numbers as well. So this is gonna be a hefty challenge. So I might need to work a bit harder on getting this one filled up. But either way, that's another £5 going into there. To save up for treats. And we're left with one little lonely £10 note. So I will pop that in my personal spends. And I think I need to get some new wallets at some point. I need to get some zipperless ones, but for now, to be honest, these are like, they do fit fine. They're just like, they do stick out a little bit, so I just have to be careful with them. But yeah, so that is the end of our video. I didn't put the other 2 trackers away. I will do them. I'll just do them off camera. But if you have made it this far, leave me a little cat emoji, because I'm looking at my cup at the moment that's got a cat on it. Leave me a little cat emoji, and yeah, let me know whether you think I should change one of the categories in my binder, change another one to treats. Let me know what you think, and yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I will see you later. Bye.